Yes, live and direct. Y'all know what time it is. We in the cut. Get right. It's podcast time, baby. Just to get right, this podcast. Live at you again. It's your boy. All right, let me see. B.
Boom.
All right.
There
It ain't now.
you go.
And everybody here. You good now?
I think so.
All right. Good.
Or,
Live and direct. Get right, this podcast.
hold up.
Corey Weusi and Espizito. Y'all know what time it is.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Boom.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
With you.
Uh,
There you go. Peace, 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 peace. What's good, B? What's good, fam? What's good, fam?
I was trying to say somebody else. Who was it?
Or
Hmm, oh, maybe right here.
Lord of mercy.
He was good.
There you go. What's good, man? There you go.
He was good. Hold on, you turn this.
I got all my
All right, we in the building.
word. Beautiful. All right. Peace, y'all. What's good? What's good? What's good?
Hey,
What's
family,
good?
what's good, fam? You know what it is. Let's get it.
Peace, peace.
Let's get it. Let's
Always good to
get
see
it.
y'all. Always good to see y'all. So
Everything going
we
right.
here, episode
True.
97. Episode 97 of the Get Righteous podcast. 3 away from 100.
97 or 6. I think you put 96 on the thing.
96, 97, 98,
Yeah.
99.
One
We
of them. One of them, Johns.
all of them wrapped in one. Either way, we appreciate y'all being here. Thank you very much. We got a lot to get to, and we ain't going dawdle with the shit. As y'all know, for those who are from town, for those who have ear to what's going on and everything like that, it's a wild time right now. One of the, and you call it for what it is, one of the oldest standing businesses in town, in Morristown. The owner, co-owner, operator, Christie, made some very inflammatory and racial statements, comments, whatever you want to call them, geared towards an ex or whatever the case may be. What was said, she called him a monkey and a nigga, okay, with the hard ER, and sung that shit. So, needless to say, our community is ready, and they want action, and they want to know what's going on, and they want to be able to talk about it, and they want to be able to, have a voice about everything. So that's why we are here. That's why we always invite people in.
You want to
That's
jump on
why
the line?
you already know.
On, you can hit the request button.
Yeah,
I'm going
yeah. So if you want to hop on and
to
say a couple things, feel free, send a request, and we could chop it up, because
you can talk
this
in the comments as
definitely
well.
needs to be addressed. You don't say that no matter how mad you are. So that's big facts. That's big facts. I personally know the brother. What? I personally know the brother who she was talking to. I know he not from around here, so you feel me?
Word.
That's the best I could give it to you. Because if he was from around him, mm,
Facts.
you feel me?
Exactly. Exactly.
There you
What's
go.
good?
Yo,
What's good?
What's good?
Peace,
What's
family.
good, man?
What's good,
what's
baby?
What's good,
good,
man?
man?
What's good,
Oh
baby?
man, oh man, listen, man, listen, bro, listen. When you posted that, bro, Immediately, when I say immediately, I started reaching out to people in other parts of the state.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't been a person that's been in, grew up in town, whatever, saying, born there, was there when my mom was, when my
Mm-hmm.
mom was a kid. And
Exactly.
in my mind, in light of all what's going on in the world right now, I said to myself, as being a person that grew up in Morristown, we've been through some things in town, but we always stood up. I don't care where you move to. Wherever you move to, you move to. But we got social media. You know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
You don't have to be there physically at that time of whatever goes on, goes
Mm-hmm.
on. But when that time comes, when the call is made, we all have to
Mm-hmm.
stand. That was very disturbing. Aside from the fact that, I went to school with this girl. Now, me personally,
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna call it what it is. Me personally, I've never messed with them
So,
people. I've always seen them people for what they were and who they were.
mm,
Facts.
But I also understand, though, at the same time, everybody doesn't deal with the same mentality that we deal with.
Right.
But in these times right here,
Oh,
in
D,
light
what's
of
good, baby?
it came to pass, and I always believe in this right here. You didn't just start feeling like this. And might I add this right here? The brother who
yeah.
she was talking to, I
Mm-hmm.
know him personally. I
Okay.
know him. We was down prison together. He's from New Brunswick,
Right.
New Jersey. I know him.
Okay.
I'm aware of everything that was going on that transpired in the relationship. You know what I mean? Boom, leading all the
Right.
way up to that point. So my thing is, and me knowing him, like really, like you really gonna go there? Like really? Aside from the fact of this right here, do you really want people to start talking about your past?
Right.
Do you really want that? Do you really want people to start talking about how you were passed around?
Yeah, shit, that's wild. But she, every time you go in that store, she always mention how she know everybody in the town and all that crazy stuff. You know how it goes.
Listen, it's one of those things, right? And I'm just going off of direct communication and people close to everything. You understand? And what I've been told is she has tried to literally back go back on everything that she said. Um, even go as
Mm-hmm.
far as to say, "Oh, it was altered" and everything like that, which we all know that it wasn't. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And then
Mm-hmm.
on top of that, it's the, "Oh, I was being abused, X, Y, and Z." So that means you resort to that. You use one of the most dangerous tropes and one of the ugliest things you could ever say to anybody who is black.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like
Yeah.
some people, some black men, some black people, they let you play with that. You understand? Like they let their white friends say nigga and all of this shit. And I've never been one of them dudes. Never been that. It's,
Yeah. Word. Word.
you
Yeah.
say
Word.
that shit in front of me, it's up and it's stuck wherever
Right.
we at.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm not one of them. I don't know if he's one of them. I don't. It was said that that was their little play thing or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Like I
Nah.
don't know.
Nah. Nah. Hell no.
The back,
We ain't playing shit.
back. Like it's nasty. You understand?
I mean, it's like this right here. So when I was in Northern State, right? Me and this guy was in the camps together, and I remember this guy getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning, getting ready for the visit for her to come see him, and she was coming
Okay.
down there.
Word.
Yeah, she
Mm-hmm.
was coming there. You feel what I'm saying to you? She
Yeah.
was coming there. So my thing is, I'm like, damn, like what makes you come this way?
Right.
Like in my
Exactly.
mind, but then, okay, but then I'm a person that believes in shit get
Mm-hmm.
passed generation to generation. You know what I'm saying? And I also understand that, when a woman outside of our ethnicity has one of us on their arm, what that also means. I'm
Right.
aware of that. You dig what I'm saying to you? However, in regards to whatever the situation was with y'all, you do not have the right to
Yeah.
do that.
Facts though.
You do not have the right to do that. You know what I'm saying? If that's how you feel personally, internally, then that's okay. That's your
Right.
right. That
Right.
is your right. But you do not dispel that into the environment.
Yeah, that's wild. To where people can get it and it's all over the internet. So,
Listen.
and has there been any public statement from you know what I mean, the establishment, the store,
From her,
anything other than
yeah,
no, not that punk ass letter she put up. I don't care about that bullshit.
yeah. From Virility, no.
Me
I
From
neither.
don't care
Me
about
neither.
that
Virility,
fake
no.
ass shit.
Me neither. Because
But
it's empty words. It's, it's,
You did
it's empty words to
what you had to
me.
do already and said
You know
what
what I
you had
mean?
to
But
say.
I just look.
That shit don't play. That's like somebody coming to take one of y'all, then hanging y'all, and then tomorrow saying, "Oh shit," you know what I mean? My bad. We just, you know what I mean? We ain't mean to do that. You crazy as hell, motherfucker. I'm gonna bust your motherfucking ass.
Yeah,
Like you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like so.
yeah, from what I've seen, and there's nothing from Virilli's, but I don't expect there to be anything from Virilli's. You understand? Like the dad isn't going to say anything. The son isn't going to say anything. From what I was told, the son was mortified and everything like that, and had choice words for his mother. Blah 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 blah. Okay, but I don't expect to hear nothing from them.
Right.
I expect her to do all the damage control because she's the one who puts herself out there as if she's the main one. You understand? Like she does everything, knowing that she's not. But
Exactly.
you know,
Yeah,
you feel
So
me?
what?
yeah.
So that's my thing though. So what's the movement on that? Cats boycotting, people boycotting this place, people still going
Yeah,
there. What's going on? Like you know what I'm saying?
right.
Y'all
From
y'all
what I've been told,
Well,
going,
the
y'all
numbers
putting
are
something
going.
together.
From what I'm told, the numbers are going down. The people
They
who would come in,
starting
who would come in, patronize, buy food, all of this shit, blah 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 blah. It has slowed down a whole lot. Yeah, people calling in and not picking up orders and all of that good stuff. So folks are affecting their money. You understand? Which is,
yeah. That's what need to be known. You know what I mean? That
you know what I'm saying?
it's said every year. Every year it said, you know what I mean, between us, minorities,
Yeah.
period, black, Spanish, whatever, you know what I mean, our spending and our wealth is what keep this thing going. You gotta
Yeah.
learn to stop fucking with these people, man. When they ain't fucking with you and they doing crazy shit, that's why you gotta have your own,
Mm-hmm.
build our own, and then be within together.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? So, you know, man, that's a whole nother thing. But as long as people doing something, you gotta do something, unless if
Right.
you want to make some type of noise. You know what I mean? So
I will say
but
this though.
Lord, my boy, it was good.
I'm extra proud of
Yo,
every
that's my
who
thing. We got to get that shit shut down and get them out of there and put our
yeah,
own shit there.
that may happen.
That's the real
That
motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
if the
Them shut
bottom
down.
line of business is affected like that, then they might have to move. You
Right,
understand? It is what it is, and she knows that. You understand? Like, and I just got to say
Mhm.
this because I see just how much everything was spread on social media, and I'm so fucking proud of everybody for actually standing on that shit. Like
right,
we
I am
at
too, bro.
the as
Yeah.
many of our people who patronize your business, who drop money in your business and support your business in the neighborhood that you are in the community that you are in, huh?
Mhm.
You feel
Mhm.
me? Like, so for
Mhm.
everybody to be sharing it all over the place and
Yeah.
commenting on this, and because like you said, man, like you don't have to be there physically, like with
right,
the social media and everything like that. You got legs outside of legs.
right.
You feel me? So that's how you raise awareness. That's why everybody's up on it. That's why everybody's up in arms about the shit. You feel me? So
Yo, listen, bro. 100%. And let me tell you what. It All right. So this situation isn't what is it to what the magnitude of what I'm speaking to right now,
mhm,
but what I'm about to mention. I remember I remember, man, back in the day, man, and for anybody that see this, man, I remember when Akbar, man, Tony Jackson, man, you know, may the spirits be with him, bro. But I remember, man, when the police did what they did, man, and I remember the way the town
Mm-hmm.
responded.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
The way the
Yeah.
town responded, man, like the way that, you know what I mean, like, whatever everybody had going on, whatever, might have been differences, whatever, none of
Right.
that mattered. None of that
Mm-hmm.
matters. You got to drop all of that nonsense, you know what I'm saying? Boom, it's an issue at hand. And we cannot backpedal. We cannot backpedal. Even if that means that we have to bring in outside
Mm-hmm.
sources,
Right.
a little firepower. You know what I'm saying? People were talking about social
Mm-hmm.
justice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think people really realize what social justice really is. It's not a
Right.
demographic thing. You know what I'm saying? Just because it happens where we're from, where we're rooted from, doesn't mean that we can't go outside of that
Of
and ask
Right.
course.
for help.
Exactly.
That's the crazy part with all of this. It's not just us. It's not just the black community. It's not our community. You break it down in the wards and shit like that. You got people of other races who are disgusted by this shit. Like my inbox has been flooded, flooded in every type of ethnicity, every type of nationality, you name it. Like folks are disgusted by the shit, and they're
Right.
like, "Oh,
Bro,
what's the
listen.
move?" Like,
I listen, bro. Listen, brother. Listen to me, young kings. When I received that right there, man, I posted it on my messenger, bro, with my platform, you know what I'm saying, boom, with
Right.
the Panthers, bro. And when I tell y'all, my chairman hit me right back and said, what you need?
mm-hmm. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying to you? Like, this is just not a
yeah,
Morristown thing.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This is an original thing. However, there are people that are not
Right.
original that
Yeah,
are in support of
Of
us.
course.
You feel what I'm saying to you?
Exactly.
or
So we as the people have to realize and look at
right.
that for what it is. We're
Yeah,
not in this fight alone.
Right.
like,
Right.
she,
You feel what I'm
like
saying to you?
she's
So,
losing,
you
she's
know,
losing partnerships behind this. Now, of course, she's not
very
public,
good.
but I am what he is,
Yeah.
and people talk like they
Right.
come to us. You understand? Like, and I'm talking multiple spots in town, multiple businesses in town who had partnerships, very lucrative partnerships at that. Let's be clear.
Right.
And she's losing those
Mm.
left and right.
So one of the main rules, man, when it comes to this type of war that we're in, is you hit your enemy's pockets.
Stabilize.
Yeah. Exactly.
There,
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
there it is. There
Exactly.
it is. Once you take movement, once you take food from the mouth, the rest of the
Yeah.
rest to follow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so, like you said, man, the fact that what I mean, it's a
Yeah.
collective thing. You know what I'm saying? Which basically which really
Mm-hmm.
heightens it. You know what I'm saying? When it's not just quote unquote, saying boom, the black people that's affected, but as you just said, it's other ethnicities that's also taking the
Yeah.
back from this. So that's really bad.
Right.
That's bad.
Right.
That's bad. So now the objective is the footwork.
Mm-hmm.
Now comes the footwork. What does footwork mean? Footwork means not going in there, and then while you're out and about pounding the pavement, you
Yeah.
pass the word
Exactly.
along.
That's what's going on.
You provide the information, you provide the facts. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then you move on to the next.
Right. I was told. I
You know
was
what I'm
told
saying?
by a very reliable source from a person who works there. I'm not going to say who that is, but
Yeah.
that's been down with me for over 20 plus years. Like I was told that she tried to reach out and she went across the street to Calvary to see if she could speak for 10 minutes. See if she could get a mic for 10 minutes to talk to the people of Calgary, but they denied her.
And what she wanted to go in there, and what she wanted to talk about, the situation.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. And I am so proud that they said
Mm-hmm.
no, because kind of like in a roundabout way, and not just talking, just speaking to the church, just in general, that's always been our
Mm-hmm.
downfall. Always accepting them back in, you know, to apologize, to express, or whatever the case may be, and
Right.
then giving
Right.
forgiveness. No, no, that's it. There's no more. That's it. There's no more. Now we take a stand. Now we're taking a stand now. Now you're gonna feel. Now you're gonna feel
Right.
what we've been feeling. You don't like how that feels, do you? They definitely. You don't like that. I know you don't like that.
You
We
feel me?
we don't like it either.
You feel me? Like,
You feel what I'm saying, though, bro? But that's a that's a powerful thing, man. Because I mean, personal opinion aside, the churches basically is the ones that run, you know,
Yeah.
the areas,
Yeah, of course, yeah,
so to
because
speak.
they help out with a lot of stuff in the community and stuff like that. So it's easy to try to get through
Yeah.
them. People probably come over there since they've
yeah.
been
Yes.
established back and
Yes.
open up.
So
So she figured, try to keep
there you
them,
go.
and help
There
out
you
with it. But
go.
now we ain't
So
having it.
now,
That shit is over and done with.
when they stand up, now when the church be like, oh, no
Mm-hmm.
sir. Now, as the
Okay.
as one of the
My
famous
guy, you
quotes
already know.
goes,
Yeah, we
no,
about
you
to
done
get
fucked
into
up.
some more exclusive
No, you done
shit.
fucked up, right?
Word.
Word, word. All right. Well, anybody else in the chat got anything on this? Any more input?
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're from town, outside of town, whether you're a listener, a subscriber, whatever the case may be. Open forum.
Yeah, let us
Yeah,
know what you
because
think about this,
such,
situation.
So
it's
listen
not
right here,
just a
man.
Morristown.
Listen,
This goes on.
I want to let y'all know this right here. Listen, I want to let y'all know this right here, right?
Yeah.
Y'all,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know if y'all
Oh
remember
yeah, word.
this.
Get ready,
Some
man.
years
Because we
ago,
about to get right.
the KKK. Some years ago, the KKK had got a permit
We
to march in
was up
Morristown.
there.
Yeah, yeah,
Y'all
we
remember?
all remember that. Yeah, we
Y'all
all
remember
remember.
that?
We was up there.
Okay. Oh, okay. All
We was
right.
up there.
Yeah,
Good,
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah. That's
Okay.
old joint. Yeah, we all know that. We all know that.
All right. So now I reference that to say this. Listen, I reference that to say this. People have to understand something. If they can do it,
Yeah.
we can do it. And I'm going to tell y'all this right now. I'm not far away from y'all. So, whatever is needed from me, y'all just
Yeah,
communicate
word.
that to
That's
me.
something we'll talk off the platform though.
Yeah.
We keep this 50-50. This is about the what's the name. All that is off the platform. Yeah, word. That's the game. It's just, what I mean. Others.
And
All right.
we appreciate you,
Appreciate
good
it.
brother.
Always. You know that. Always. All right. Jazzy in here. There we go.
Word.
All right. So as far as
All
overall
right.
on that one,
Take me off, man.
okay,
Take me off and watch
you
it.
already know. Now I think you can you just hit the back out button, right?
Yeah, hit the X.
All right.
All right.
There you go.
There we go.
Messy,
Yeah.
messy.
So that was good. That was good. That was good. Yeah, because that situation was definitely wow,
Yeah, man.
wow.
And what it comes
It
down
was
to is like,
messy and crazy out
and
there.
I told people, man, because everybody, like I said, everybody's hitting me up and everybody wants to talk about it. Everybody wants to know what's going on and da 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 da. And I'm like, yo, I want you to pay attention to something, right? Because we're talking like if you're a social media head and everything like that, and you follow this and you follow that. The Morristown Stimulus page is a very active page that supports small businesses that started during the pandemic and everything like that, right? So inside of that, right? folks finally were allowed to post, you and get to air their grievances out a little bit about everything that's going on. You know what I mean? And I told, I told the main administrator of the group and shit. I'm like, I want you to pay attention to what goes on in the stimulus behind this, because what you're gonna see the divide that's in town that nobody likes to talk about. You understand?
Right.
You're going to see the people who are going to support her, who don't care what she said. You
Exactly.
understand? And then you're going to see all of us on the outside of that holding her accountable. You understand? So we got it to the point where he was like, all right, so what do you need me to do? And we chopped it up and everything. Like, we need to be able to speak on this shit. You know what I mean? And he let it rock in the stimulus. A1 move.
Right. Right.
Folks got commenting, and sure enough, we got to see the divide. Oh, we know your heart. We know the real you. People make mistakes. Da 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 da. People make mistakes. We're not talking about, oh, my bad, like something minute, as in, mistake wise.
Right.
We talking about you calling a black man a monkey and a nigga, and not just saying it, singing that shit.
Yeah. Word happy and proud. That's wild.
You understand? Like,
You want to speak to the community. Yeah, out your mind.
you can't get
Uh,
more. You can't get more egregious. There's nothing. You feel me? Like, ooh. So, like I said, it was littered with a bunch of comments and everything like that, and you got the divide on the full showcase on the forefront. Everybody's getting,
exactly. Right,
everybody
G.
exchanging and all of this shit. You understand? And then you got some of those comments in there who's talking about, oh, so what? This is what goes on in their music all the time. I was like, okay. So that's when I jumped in, and I was like, let me get this shit out the way real quick, because you talking about the word nigga versus nigger, okay? There is a difference, regardless of what you may think,
Right.
okay? Yes, we turned the ER and turned it into a term of endearment. There are people who feel as if we shouldn't say that word, period. We should get back to saying the real word. You understand? And I don't necessarily disagree, but at the same time, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't use that. Like, I don't use that motherfucking word when I'm talking to my niggas.
Right.
You
Right. Right.
feel me? Like, it's more, even more so now. It's what's good, King, and what's good, beloved, and all of these things, and true, indeed. But sometimes, that don't give y'all the right to sit up in here and talking about what's allowed in music and all of these things.
Right.
You understand? That don't excuse shit. What we do in our community ain't got shit to do with yours.
Right.
You understand? But that's the divide that I was talking about, and folks got to see it in real time.
And
And
plus, people don't
it
be knowing the
and
meaning of shit.
goes to
They
show
don't know
how
the ancient meaning of shit. They don't know where that shit stemmed from and come from anyway. So the whole shit just be off, and motherfuckers start talking about that type of shit. And, for me, I don't even really get too much into it because what I mean. Like I told you, when we study the words and study the ancient meaning of the words,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They got the word because that was the word when they got to the land.
exactly.
Not naga, nigga, niggas, nagas. That's what we called each other, and that was our higher form of other than God. Instead of calling each other king, we called each other naga, nigga,
All right.
because the kings came from Greeks
Yep.
and ancient motherfuckers. King is a highly profiled pimp, and a queen is a highly profiled hoe. So you either goddess, God, or you walk as a nigga, a naga, or niggas, as what you talk about as the female form. So you got to know the ancient meaning. So when they start talking about these things and all that shit, I don't, we don't even do that no more.
Yeah,
Because I don't even call you that no more. I
and
don't
I
say King
and all
Zito.
that good shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't say King Zito and all that shit no more. You already know how. You know how we rock. Because we already broke down the terms and know the meaning and shit. So,
Right,
like you said, yeah, all that shit is old. He say, she say shit. That's old motherfucking Martin Luther King shit. Nigga and nigga. Y'all still worried about that shit. What's
right.
the point of
But
how
it
you
speaks
using
to
it?
this.
You using it and how you like you said, this depends on how you saying it. You know how you was saying it.
Yeah,
You wasn't rapping no song. You wasn't singing no motherfucking lyrics off no music. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, man.
you was saying it as if you was back in the '60s, motherfucker,
You feel
yelling that shit out over some gates or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? Like, nah, ain't nobody beat for that shit.
at all? You know what I mean? And from what I'm being told, she's like, you know, this person knows. Like, I grew up with such and such. And that shit don't matter, bro. Like, I don't care who your circle is or was. You feel like just because you was in that circle, that it doesn't make it accepted.
Right.
You feel me? Like, if you were to say that in front of any one of your so-called friends that you grew up with, I guarantee they check you on the spot.
Word,
Guarantee.
word, word.
Those that don't play that shit. Let me say that. Because like I said before, there are those who are, a little flim flammy with it.
As we
And
learn, exactly. But as you can see, what she did, she left it on the what she left it on the voicemail or something,
yeah,
phone,
voicemail.
phone.
Yeah, it was two voicemails back to back. And the word is that there's more.
Damn,
I, I haven't heard I haven't heard said
she
audio that
graduated in '88. Oh, she know exactly what she
yeah,
doing.
yeah, same,
She know
same class
exactly what she
friends.
doing. She know where she got that shit from.
Sure.
Huh?
Same class as Les and JD.
Yeah, my mom and them. I already know.
Hmm.
Yeah. So like you said, yeah,
Yes indeed.
no, that's
Big brother is definitely always watching.
so she know exactly
Yeah, of course she
what
knows
it
exactly.
is.
That's why when it came down to it, and folks started, calling reallys and all of these things, they started. She had cops sitting outside. There you go, Jim.
You
Jim,
already know.
peace, Lord.
You
Like,
peace, peace,
good,
peace.
baby.
You
What's good with
already
you?
My God.
know what's good with y'all, man.
You know the shit. You know the way.
Everything is everything, baby.
Oh my God.
What's the word,
You
man?
all,
How you feel?
yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good, John. How you, yo?
Man, I ain't got no complaints, bro. Everything is everything.
Heard you.
Yeah.
PR.
You already know. In the building. You heard? Was it good, my
You
guy?
already, man.
You know the shit, man. Hey, man, I'm about to start a big group chat in a minute, so y'all be looking out, all
Boy,
right?
here we go.
Obi, I don't know if you were in the chat neither, but be looking out.
Right.
So, everybody get ready for that lookout. The rest of y'all in the chat, don't even worry about what that means. Just
Or, but Pete, hey, your brother, what's on your
good
mind?
to see you, baby.
How you
Boy, what's the
feeling?
deal? I know
Man,
you
you
heard
know.
What's
about the
going on?
situation, what's going on, and
Oh, I'm talking about the Ravelli situation.
yeah,
Talking about the
yeah.
all that.
Yeah, man.
Mhm.
Man, I gotta keep it political. You know what I'm saying?
Uh huh. Uh
Yeah, you
huh.
know, that's why you see me. I'm just keeping it real smooth and cool. I ain't gonna get too.
hmm
Uh huh.
To say that my most political voice is like what happened happened,
Mm.
and
Facts.
the results, you know what I'm saying, will come true.
Right. And that's
That's
my
it.
thing. That's all I want. I just wanted to hear, give a real chance for what the people feel, how they feel, and if everybody feeling how they should be feeling, the results should show that. You know
Feel
what I'm
me?
saying? And as he said, you know what I mean? however y'all do it is how y'all do it, because I don't want to say, you know what I mean, give no shit that we telling y'all to do some shit. But
Right.
however y'all doing it, keep doing what you do. You know what I mean? And get their asses up out of there. You know what I mean? It's time for certain shit to move out and certain people to not only move in, but to take over some things. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's all that come to it. And the second part is falls on us. You know what I'm saying? The males, the females, and the people in the community that's ready to do things. Like I said before, and I said in my post, it's cool to come together to party and motherfucking have cookouts and all that shit. And when it's time to come together to get some businesses, some establishments, own some shit, get some shit closed, it's hard to motherfucking come by because motherfuckers don't want to get it right and put their motherfucking work in.
Right.
So when shit like this happening, this should be another wake up call. Strengthen up and let's move to the next step, the next level. You know what I'm saying? And that's all, you know, for me, that's all I see. And which is good. You need shit to stir up some shit. People start to sleep and get too relaxed. You know what I mean? Start to get sucked up into this shit on the news and all this bullshit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? When you got the shit to clean up first. If you don't clean up the shit around you, you ain't getting out to that shit out there. You ain't got nothing to do with them folks and them people. You know what I'm saying? So let's get and do what we gotta do for us so that we right. And then, you
That's
know,
a fact.
shit'll work out. Shit'll work out.
Right.
That's a
Shit'll work out.
fact.
I agree.
Hold on,
I
let me get my shit together. Why am I? See, I'm old now. We're old now. I'm not on Instagram live that much. I'm trying to figure out how to get this shit off my screen right now. Not the meeting, but the prompts, like the microphone, camera, back and forth, all this shit.
Nigga just gotta tap the screen, maybe.
You know,
I don't
I
know how. Yeah, just
tap.
tap it
Watch
one
this. Watch
time.
this.
One
Tap it.
time. And then it should go
That shit
down.
still. I'm gonna tap on John's screen. Hold on. Tap on your screen. No, that shit ain't going nowhere. I'm ignoring. I'm ignoring.
right there.
But now
Cause,
I feel what you're
cause,
saying, man. Like
'cause you said that. I just have to do that on my shit. I'm like, wait, hold up. He just said that shit. This shit all over my screen. I can't even see y'all
exactly.
motherfuckers.
Why
I
some mic
tapped it.
camera?
Now it's low. Now it's low. But they do got the mic and shit. That's gonna be in the middle.
It's cause it's your live,
Yeah.
man. You control this shit, man. I'm just going off your rules, man. That's all I'm doing, man. This shit is crazy. Now
Yeah.
I be like, you pretty much right. Like what's gonna happen is gonna happen.
Right.
Yeah.
And
You know what I mean? Like I saw the apology and all that, but look at both of your
Mm,
faces when I said apology.
mm,
I said apology. I was like,
what about
mm,
Chucky basket?
mm,
apology is
mm-hmm.
crazy. I should have said
Apology. I don't
statement.
even.
Statement.
Yeah, I don't even accept
Crazy
apology. Fuck the apology.
work. Crazy work. My thing about the apology, right, is if you bust that shit down, she said that whatever situation she had going on basically caused her to say that. So she tried to absolve herself at the same damn time. This lets me know that you don't get it. A
Man,
generated apology. Word, Miss Rena.
as much knowledge and shit I've learned since a
Mm-hmm.
youngin about just all and everything, especially when it comes to race and
Right.
racist people and black, white, don't fuck with these people. That none of that never stopped me from being a diverse person.
Right.
And
Right.
not one time has a situation caused me to look at any one of my friends that are Caucasian or white and call them a cracker or anything like that. So, motherfucker, it's on you and the person, and you know how you feel and how you feeling deep inside. Ain't no way in hell. If I'm
Right.
gonna give somebody that type of energy, it's because that person giving that energy.
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna stare because I'm mad on some bullshit and just say I'm going to go take it out on my friend that's, you know what I mean, Caucasian and then call him all types of shit and then, you know what I mean? Like, nah, nah,
Right. It's an
nah.
apology.
You know how what women do? You know what women do when they mad, nigga? They curse you the fuck out.
You could have chose.
You might not even hear a name that they called you because they cursing so much.
You could
So,
have chose any other word.
yeah,
Greek
you know what I'm saying?
too.
Like,
Like
what?
I'm sure in the Greek language, you could have came up with some shit. Like
Yeah.
something.
Fact. What D said. Basically, sorry, not sorry type shit. That
We
they
doing?
gave an AI
You
generated
had to
apology.
resort to
Exactly.
monkey and nigga.
That shit was
Man,
definitely what's her name. She definitely went on the computer like type me up apology to black folks for saying the N word.
that's
And
what you
just
resort
put
to?
her name under it.
That's crazy,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. The professor could have seen smelled that from a mile away. Bitch, you lying. F.
That's what's crazy. Me, as many black faces
Did you
support
say
your,
at me?
as many black faces support your business and everything like that. That was what came out your mouth.
Right. Exactly. Like, what the fuck?
Yikes! Yikes, man! Yikes!
Wow.
Big time,
Why you're this?
big time.
Wow.
And that's what everybody's like. All right, so like she going to shut down and everything. Listen, if folks affect the bottom line enough,
Hello,
yeah,
MTV.
yeah, it's donezo. Like if you affect that,
Right,
if you affect her
exactly.
money enough,
Like, it's
bye. See you later.
already played out. It's already in the algorithm. How we going to
No,
unhear that?
not
So,
gonna be able to finagle that comeback, baby. Mm-mm.
comeback
Some shit
is
you can't come back from.
done. Comeback is done. Done
The
up.
community
Done.
ain't gonna let you ain't gonna let you come back from that.
At all. At all.
As we
You
dis-
can't.
as
That's
we
it.
dis-
You
as
can't.
we discuss this, when I go on mute, does it sound way better because of the fan I got in the background, or are we good?
No,
I don't even hear you.
we good. I
Oh, you
don't
don't
hear
hear it?
shit.
That's
I'm
what I'm talking
surprised
about.
I don't
Great.
hear my shit.
He's
That's
like, nah, Prez. It's too much fan. You got to turn that shit off.
oh shit.
Please turn your fan off, sir. Nah, we good. I'm glad it's good.
Hey, these motherfuckers fucking up my parlay. It's raining like a tornado at Pittsburgh.
Listen.
Oh, like, I ain't get on the field yet, B. Need to get my money back.
Need to void that joint.
Boy, let me get that bread. It's like, so other
But
than
yeah,
that, do we got any questions for the night?
Holy shit.
hold tight. We do have questions that came in for the podcast itself. That's totally 180 degrees off of this.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm,
no, you good. You can stay on. You
I'm,
can stay on. You can be
I'm on
on.
a
You can be on.
podcast.
Yeah, you good. Yeah, you good. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome in.
Welcome in,
Thank
B man.
you.
This shit, you about to be heard in Cali and all over the damn place. Oh,
What? Hey, to the world. Hi, my name is Jimmy,
yes, into the world.
and I'm on here with Prez and John. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I'll be on here more.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. Lock in with us. Y'all know to lock in with us every Sunday. All right, well, this is part of the segment where we're gonna answer some of these questions from the people. So of course you are brother, you can stay on and rock out with us.
Word.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
All right. So one of the main questions, and it's a big one that came in and said, "Peace, y'all. My question this week is: how do y'all feel about being called a sellout if you date interracially? Do you think it's right or wrong?"
I'm gonna date whoever I want. I don't go for it. I mean shit, I grew out
Well,
of that
well,
shit.
well,
I'm a spiritual being, so my spirit feel so I can't, you know what I mean? I don't go by all this shit. You skin and all that shit. That's all other folks. I go by how high your frequency is. So I'm gonna date who I want. So I don't go for how y'all feel. Fuck y'all.
word is born. Byzantine. How you
You.
feel,
How you feel about it?
how you feel about that?
Uh, um, I feel like me as a black man, if I
Mm-hmm.
have a child with, if when I have a child, hopefully soon, whatever, that child will be a black child no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So
Right.
as a black man, it's gonna be a black family. Period.
Right. Exactly.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna share
Yep.
cultures. If it happens to be a different, if it happens to be not be a black woman, we're gonna
Right.
share cultures.
Exactly.
But the family gonna be a black family because I'm the father, I'm the head. That's it.
Right. I fuck with that. Yeah, man. Shit, man. You check my fucking track record,
I
bucko.
already know,
I
baby.
don't give a fuck. You feel me? Y'all listen to Dr. Umar too goddamn much and let him
Yeah,
spray y'all.
he the main
I,
one. Him and
I ain't never been beat for that
what
bull.
what's more polite? They the main ones.
I don't like it from a black man. Case in point, Christy. There's a reason why motherfuckers can scream your name in the back. I hear you. I hear you, Jazzy.
It's why Christy. I'm not gonna. You're in charge. I'm sorry. Y'all in charge. Let me chill.
Huh.
Let me chill.
Nah, go ahead, go
Go ahead.
ahead.
She
Nah,
said,
I feel you. That's why I said you gotta know who you picking. You gonna get one that had you, you know what I mean?
"I'm gonna chill.
Up
I'm gonna
and done
chill."
up. You ain't up out of there, you heard?
I put it to you like this, right? To answer it directly, how do I feel it like being called a sellout? I ain't never been a sellout a day in my life.
Good
You
word.
understand? And
Fucking
who I
sellout.
choose to be with doesn't make me a sellout either, because I'm always gonna be down for mine, no matter what.
Exactly.
Point blank, period. Doesn't matter the case, doesn't matter the scenario. You need me, you call me, it's up.
Right.
Stuck for however long it needs to be fucking stuck.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's just it's a talking point at this point in the game. You understand? Like, I don't really put any stock in it. So when all of these, so-called influencers and so-called thought leaders like to drop their, bits and pieces of knowledge, oh, then you not real black, oh, you this, oh, you that, all these other things. Okay. And what you doing behind closed doors?
What word?
Because we've seen the pictures of Dr. Umar with a white girl, so I don't really want to hear it.
Polite.
I don't want, like what you talking about?
I forgot you was up there for a second, Prince.
So, yeah, man.
Ja was
I'm
so
not big off that.
he went on a tangent.
That shit is silly to me. Like,
I'll be 100% honest. I'll be 100% honest. If I may go on the podcast,
mm-hmm.
let me put my hand back in so I can show you how serious I am. Not like dead ass. Like I I would not would my preference as far as wife and family is a black woman. Period. You know what I'm saying? No lashes, no fake lashes. Excuse me, no fake hair. My black woman.
Mm-hmm.
That's because they're
Original.
the queen of
Just
earth. You know what I'm
original,
saying?
yeah, original. Just
They
original. Facts. Right.
the queen of earth. Like if it happens with somebody else or a different, you know what I'm saying, culture,
Right.
great.
Right.
But my preference, y'all seen my girlfriends.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all know.
Already. Yeah.
And,
I ain't
Easy.
gotta say
and,
nothing.
and
Word.
never once have we ever had a sellout conversation, because we all know us. Like, bruh, no,
Yes. Sell out.
no.
Let's talk about. Can I talk about selling out on your podcast? I'm not gonna do that, but I'm gonna talk about. Talk about.
You know motherfuckers
Run it.
selling out, goddamn it.
Look, if I
Run it.
if I get to keep, you know what? Never mind. No. I was gonna go some other type of shit like music selling out, but we talking about dating selling
Word,
out.
word, word. Oh yeah, we know. Look, we know all about you.
Ma- marry a white woman. I just can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that's not racist. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's preference. It's who you want to
Yeah.
be with. You can't be racist on who you want to be with for life.
Okay, so
You know what
this
I'm
is how
saying?
we not be racist. I'll say it like
Right.
this.
Now, I'm
I
saying you
prefer.
can't be by naming who you want to be with. That's who you want to be with. So there's no, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. How could you be a sellout because you want to be with this person? That's who, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, and look, like Unc said, never. That's what his preference. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Me, I'm buddy.
I definitely prefer a black woman. Period. That's it. And I think we. I'm sorry. I should not be even bothered by saying that anymore.
Right.
I want a black woman. I prefer a black woman. That's it.
Right.
Anybody got something to say about it? Will I smash others? Yes.
Surely.
But I prefer a black woman. I love black women. I love us. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
You feel me?
And y'all, listen, the history we have. I'm gonna chill because it's your podcast. I'm gonna just chill.
Right. That's what you like and love. That's okay. Word. Next. Any more questions?
Yeah. There's more. That's what you like and love, and it's okay. It's 100% okay.
Right.
Whoever you invite to the palace. Whoa, hold up.
Oh, you should see. Never mind.
Wow.
Never
Tweaking.
mind. Continue with the podcast, John. My fault. Go ahead. Continue.
So perfect segue into the next question. What do men prefer? What do men prefer? Natural or cosmetic bodies?
Everyone we know that knows us knows what we prefer. But for the sake of the podcast, I'll answer the question. I'm so sorry. Yes, natural bodies. I will take a 5'4", 180-pound woman over a 5'4" tuck and cut.
There you go. Same.
Yeah. Natural.
I agree.
Because have you seen the stomachs?
I've seen the Yo, I know how to spot a BBL now. The fucking belly buttons.
It's the whole stomach.
Oh, wow.
It's like so.
It blew my mind.
Belly button. Let me put my black down. Belly buttons here. The rest of the stomach up here is like.
How did that happen?
That shit is crazy.
Because I know your body ain't naturally shaped like that.
You did not work out, motherfucker.
I will admit that there are some.
Looking like ants. Word. Big ass bottoms and fucking bent in tops.
Bro.
Walking around like
What? Like, all right. I'm gonna keep it a bean though. Like, of course, some look nice, looks lovely, looks beautiful. You understand?
dependent.
But
Right. Dependent. Like I said,
it,
dependent on, you
no,
know what I mean?
because eventually all that shit gonna run out. Like all them ass shots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Then what?
But you understand, and shit just ain't gonna be right after a long period of time.
Yeah,
So
so then what?
the fuck you gonna go do? Get it redone? No thanks. Just give me the au natural, okay? Blemishes and all, stretch marks, all that shit. I don't get. I don't care.
Right. Regular, natural shit.
That ain't never bothered me,
Well, I'm getting low on one of them plastics. I'm out.
right? Don't even get me started on the lip and bruh. Motherfuckers like
Yeah, I met a girl that had
like
that.
what,
She had a list up.
bruh?
She was like, I
What am
can't
I
do nothing for
supposed to
7 days.
do
I
with
said, God damn, for 7 days?
what I'm
This shit is
supposed to do
fucked
with
up.
this? What am I supposed to do with this?
You know what, like, the nay.
Why you do that? Shanae?
Come on, man.
Nigga,
I don't. It's some
no.
real self-hating bullshit. I don't know who got in y'all's heads. I don't know. Been
Yeah,
with some bad dudes.
that shit
Yeah,
is too much.
Love yourself.
and they be sitting on a fake butt. Like,
That don't hurt. Like, how don't that hurt?
Yeah, what do that do to their bones?
to their balls.
Like, does the
What
shit
does that
roll like
do
a
to their
rolling
balls?
pin? How do you do that? The shit don't roll when you sit. That's not like a rolling
You know
pin.
what the Joker did?
I don't know.
Oh
I be trying to
shit!
figure this shit the fuck out. What? Okay.
Yo, they got the fake stomach, and they're sitting on an ass that goes like this. Goes like
That
this.
shit is
What?
crazy. You just roll over.
And then this nigga said, "What happens to their bones?" I never thought of that. I never thought of that.
Just
What happens to
sitting
your
there.
spine,
Brunch break.
ma'am?
Really?
You just, that's why they be sitting in the chair like that. They
Awkward as hell.
necks up.
Like you
They necks
sitting
out like, with they necks out like ants, like D said. They be like, their whole fucking back
there, it's
broke. That's crazy
crazy.
work, D. That's crazy work.
Work
All because you want that plastic work.
crazy. Nah, man. Be yourself. Natural. Natural. Oh, you know what I mean? Even
All
with even
right, what's going?
with the hair, like some of y'all be fucking tweaking with the hair. Like we know you don't got hair down to your motherfucking calf muscles.
Tweaking.
We know. You understand? You don't gotta do all that. Just,
Wow.
as long as your shit clean and straight and cool. Thank you.
Do y'all mind if I smoke on your podcast, or would you
Yeah,
rather
you
the black
good.
be out of here?
No, you goody.
Good.
You goody.
Good.
All right, so the black's coming back in.
Yeah, you goody. You good.
Giovanni was good.
Yeah, we got one. What? We got one for one
Uh,
more. Oh, that was it.
yeah, I think we got one more. All right.
Oh, y'all about to get off? We are about to get off?
Yeah, yeah, we about to wrap him on up after
Yeah.
this
Okay,
one.
okay.
All right, so this one is
We all there. You say?
180 off of everything that we just were talking about. Because we pull these questions at random. We appreciate y'all sending them in though. What's one of the tightest situations you've ever been in that you didn't think you'd make it out of?
I'm gonna let Perez go first.
Whoa,
Nigga, we was in it together.
whoa.
Pause.
Preface this shit
But we're not gonna talk about that. Talk
because
about a
motherfuckers.
diff.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about some different shit.
Yeah, talk about a different situation, please and thank you. Oof.
Yeah.
I,
Oh shit! There's so many situations. This beanhead down there.
hey,
Oh.
whoa, easy. I don't know nothing. I ain't seen nothing. I
Oh.
didn't know.
I don't even know, B. Facing life in prison. Okay, that's a real one.
Word,
That's
facing life in
hard
word.
body.
That's
Yeah.
definitely real.
That-
No.
For me, I'm going. Lord have mercy,
So
I done been in so much
is
shit.
this just like real shit? It could be like anywhere, trapped in a door, trapped in the
A situation that you ain't think you was gonna make it out of. I'm
He said
like
trapped to the door.
here's one
can't
situation
get out the
that
motherfucking closet. Like what,
we
nigga? Like what type of situation, nigga? Like
yeah
we
yeah trapped in the closet, break the goddamn handle with a weight. They got yeah.
go there, you blast out of that shit like a super saiyan.
Word is long.
That's how I was gonna get out that
Or the
tunnel.
car is smoking and we going down the AC.
Oh,
This man up top, gone, gone.
yeah, I jumped out the car. That shit was
We
on
make it
fire,
back.
B.
We make it back up top. Us three make the conscious decision to go back down the AC.
Wait, this shit is real? What?
Car could done caught
This
on
is
fire.
real.
After the car done caught on fire.
Y'all was together?
Yes.
And the car caught on
Right,
fire?
going down to AC.
Continue.
Craziness. You get out the car
Mm.
because motherfuckers is pointing at us. Yo, like your shit is on fire. We looking at them like, hey, fuck you, nigga. Like, what you mean? Like, oh no, the car is on fire. Okay, we pull over into a little McDonald's shit, and this motherfucker up here, his door opens so goddamn quick, and I look, and there's nothing but a trail of smoke. This nigga going. He in the building somewhere else, while we over there running away in the McDonald's and shit. Insanity.
So the car caught on fire. Y'all was outside of the car, like in
In the
McDonald's.
We
car.
Yo, was
was in
In
in.
the
the
car.
car,
We was in the
riding.
car.
What the hell are you talking about? We in the cars on fire. Yeah, it's crazy.
We was in the car driving with the bottom of the car on fire.
Oh, we got
Oh,
the McDonald's. Nah, buddy. While driving.
insanity. Now you would think when we make it back up top, everybody's safe and sound. Everybody going to go about their business, but no. I'm following this nutcase because he was. Let's still go. We can still go to AC. All right.
We outie.
Okay.
Captain Insano.
God, that was wild. That was a wild one.
And John, just for the people who just joined, what was the question again?
The question is, what's one of the tightest situations you've ever been in that you didn't think you'd make it out of? That is the question.
Okay. What about family members?
Hmm?
What about family members say, hey, yo, but this chick, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go to No, I'm going to say, we're going to go to Irvington / Newark.
Word.
It was like on the
Word.
cusp. I'm not sure which one it was. Yeah, we're going to go there.
Cusp.
Yes. I like to use words like that, cusp. So, boom, we ride out. I'm having a great time. Bought a bottle of Henny. You know what I'm saying? Just for the spot. You know what I mean? Of course, we sipping our own little things, allegedly. Allegedly, we might have sipped some things
Right.
to pregame. Then we go to the spot. Spot is deep in the urban areas, if I may say so. Fresno.
Already.
So we get there. Boom. How about the car? We walk up to the building. It's a high rise. No, it's a mid rise, but it's still possibly a project.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
You already know.
Right.
I don't know. We get there, get out. You know what I'm saying? All right, boom. Of course, there's people standing out front. There are men who look like us that stand out front. So we go there. You know
Be out there like buffed up, Lom. Walking with niggas to the.
bro. We go. You know say peace. And these wonderful humans are looking at us like, okay, I notice it. So we go to where we're supposed to be going, on like the 6th floor, no, 5th floor.
Man from the 5th floor.
Bro, man, 5th floor. So we get up there. The vibe is set. You know what I'm saying? Shorty got the you know what I'm saying, smelling good, incense and shit like that. You already know how it goes. I'm there only because that family member said, yo, she gonna have she gonna have chicks there, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, cool. There were 0 chicks. And when I say 0 chicks, she was even hardly there.
Oof.
It was just her. We bought the bottle up there. 10 minutes passed. Every single dude we saw out front came up to the apartment and came inside.
Oh yeah. I know you thought it was over.
Ball game.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jim is still here with us today.
Why did y'all come to the front door of this apartment?
Yeah, that's
I'm
wild.
like, so you know, okay. I am not in control right now.
Yeah, what
Okay.
you do? Damn, that's wild.
I am so happy that God exists. The universe exists.
Right.
I am so happy that the ether exists. They came solely for the bottle of Hennessy
Right.
and left.
Oh, well, good thing, that Hennessy saved you.
You feel me?
Black folks need their Henny. There wasn't no Henny in there. I don't know.
Anything is possible, as they say.
For a bottle. Now imagine I
Nah,
got the
that's
bottle of Henny in my hand.
that's the real one right there.
Imagine if I got the bottle of Henny in my hand. This is why I think it's a life-saving situation. You made it out alive.
Right.
Imagine I got the bottle of Henny in my hand.
Word.
It's in my possession. Hey, we came, give us that Hennessy. The only choice is, yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
nigga, get that
That's
Hennessy
it.
up,
That's
motherfucker.
it.
Don't do no dumb shit.
That's it.
Yeah.
See, some other motherfuckers would have thought you supposed to be all tough and shit.
You
You
feel
got their ass whooped.
me?
Man, fuck that Hennessy.
Word is wrong.
For real. I want to go home. I want to go home. But
Can't let
literally,
the
like,
fans back in. This shit about to start off, motherfucker.
but see, here's why it was a surviving life or death.
No, that's right. That's real.
I went with somebody who did not care
Exactly.
whether my life
Was good or
continued.
not. Right, facts. Exactly. She ain't gonna fuck whether you was good or not. But you should already know that beanhead because you used to be with me. So that's what's on your ass. I don't even know why you was even there.
Hold up.
Nigga. As soon as you pulled up, you should have been like, nah, I'm good, boo. Take that little bottle and take your ass upside in that motherfucking building. I'm out of here.
Let me tell you.
Tell him, Mom, he done been with us in the cut. Outside, you know what I mean?
I ain't
Let me tell you something.
never been, I ain't never been nowhere.
Let, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I hear you talking now, but there was many a motherfucking situation where this bean head up required assistance. Lord have mercy. I'm just glad that we're here to talk about the shit now. You
Yeah,
feel me?
well, we was young, so we still
Word
here. That's why we got this
is wrong.
podcast. Man.
I'm gonna say this, right? Like, yeah, we got some laugh, ha ha, funny shit. Got some real shit too. I'm gonna paint a picture for you real quick, right? When I caught my case. Oh, God. So you already know how this ended. Guilty as fuck, right? When I caught my case, why did I catch my case, right? Because of the company that I was keeping at the time, right? Now, these are people who we
Oh, damn, B.
who we all know, who we all love. You understand? My driveway at one point was pretty it was the spot. You understand?
Oh, yeah,
For
yeah,
some
yeah,
very
yeah. I'm
for,
at the spot.
for some very high ranking members of society.
Yeah, I'm at the spot.
Uh,
That's what we used to get right.
so when I caught my case, my when I caught my tampering charge, they took me to the fucking East Hanover fucking precinct and shit. And I was there for 20 minutes, right? And
Yeah,
and
that's crazy.
I was there for 20 minutes in the holding cell. And when I tell you, 35 motherfucking cops rolled through that shit from all different fucking police departments in the state of New Jersey, walked in and took me into this back room where they proceeded to show me pictures and shit that they had of me with said individuals. And God bless the dead, Jab was one of them. And they grilled me, asked me straight up and down, what's your affiliation? Like, we see you with such and such, we see you with such and such, we see you with such and such. Like, obviously, you see that, like, we got you with them, so we know that you with them. So, what can
Right,
you tell us about that? Not a goddamn thing. I don't know what you're
right.
talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. How is this connected to your charge? Because
Facts.
everybody knows I called it a tampering charge.
Right.
They tried to hit me with a weapons charge and all this other bullshit. Right? Every gang task force from North Jersey to South Jersey was in that room, grilling me for 3 hours about my affiliation to everybody that was in that room.
Yeah.
And my statement was a paragraph long. And all I said to them was, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Yeah, I was with them. I didn't know who they were. I don't have nothing else to say. Straight like that. And this is why everybody and their mama fuck with your boy. Because they knew that I had everybody dead to rights, but I still don't fucking business for them.
Exactly.
I can't speak on other parties who decided to roll on myself and the
Mm-hmm. Nah, word is
because
born.
I'm not
Word.
built like that.
Word.
But I didn't know if I was gonna make it home that night because
Yeah,
they
nigga, shit
had
was
dead
real,
to right.
baby. It was really real, real.
What?
Yeah, I
Listen,
almost went away for what, 2 years?
bruh.
What?
Once
Yeah.
once your
Look,
name started getting on
look,
people's paperwork
look.
and shit like that,
Jim Bizzle don't even know that. And
Ah,
that,
what happened? What the fuck
and that
happened?
thing, nah, it's something else. You know what I
I
mean?
ain't gotta say this. Say
Bullshit,
this.
right,
man.
Yeah.
right.
Wrapped him up real fast and swiveled up. I ain't even seen me never again, you heard?
I
Uh-huh.
so wish we could talk about everything on this live. We cannot.
Yeah, no, we're gonna get a raw one.
On
We're
this
gonna have
podcast.
we gonna have a
The
raw
unfiltered
underground
Nah,
one.
joint.
we just gotta get
Yeah,
together, period, in person.
yeah.
Yo,
Oh yeah, we
y'all got
definitely gonna do that.
you
I'm about to start the group chat because I want to do something anyway, so I want to see what y'all think about it and shit. So we about to wrap this up. That was the last question
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
As always, this live right here was definitely jumping special one. We got to talk about some real things and have some fun. As always, to our listeners that's live with us and outside of this throughout the world that listen to us on our YouTube, on the Cali Show, down south, um, most of all the apps and platforms that we on. Y'all know what it is. Love always. But we'll get back to y'all next Sunday because we about to get into some other conversations outside of this. So we love y'all. Peace as always. This is the Get Righteous Podcast. We out.